I thought the roundtable this evening was really excellent, and a lot of discussion about the constraints that CEOs feel around the legacy technology that they're having to or thinking about building AI on. And I think the key message was that this idea that legacy is a prison for the potential of many organizations, but a kind of belief that AI could be the answer to retiring a lot of that legacy. How did you feel about it, and how did you view the conversation?
No, absolutely, Mike. And as we clearly heard, every leader recognizes the burden this legacy debt is putting on their enterprise. But in terms of AI unlocking it, I think it's a more complex answer. We definitely, we've invested in tools called Slingshot that just focuses, and we're seeing huge use cases around this. But while it solves one part of the problem, which is how do you understand legacy? How do you want to transform the architecture? How do you interact with it to really get to the details of what the enterprise is doing, which historically wasn't possible? The challenge is also people-centric. The tool alone won't solve it. What we have to do is have people who can drive that change, create that momentum where the old way is no longer seen as acceptable. You have to change your service structure. You have to change the contracts you have. And I think that is what we heard will propel that. And that's why I'm so confident, given what we heard, that the leadership will kind of take this AI as a catalyst almost to make the changes in the other dimensions that moves the industry forward.
They're very excited by the Slingshot solution, and it's built on your own proprietary language model, I think.
Absolutely. Yeah. Look, there's a lot of development, as you know, in AI tools. But what we've done and what we've realized is the key is understanding the enterprise context. When you're doing any legacy mod, it's not a simple code. It's understanding the dependencies between the different teams, understanding what controls need to be put in place. And while we've incorporated those, that accelerates it. But then you need to have the people that are interacting with the users in the enterprise to say, how do you use this to drive that change?
And I think that was a concern that came across today, was the change management challenge that goes with bringing AI into an organization and the new operating model that I think CEOs are thinking about.
Absolutely. That's critical.